Alright, welcome back to Heritage Farm, and we are carrying on with the corn picking. As you may notice, I've done quite a bit off screen, but I've just changed my position, that's better. But that, I should be able to see what I'm doing. I've changed the tractor, so I thought it was a little bit stupid having the fastest tractor on the corn picker and the slowest one transporting it away. So I just swapped those two around. And we're slowly but surely getting on with this. After we've done this bit, Beet is next. They're ready to go. And almost straight after Beet will be the potatoes. In fact, I should imagine the potatoes will be ready before we finish harvesting the Beet. Look at the time, in-game time now. It's come up to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't really want to be working all night on this, so we'll get this done. And we'll see what time we've got once we've finished the corn off. Now, I'm going to try to get on one of these straight bits to actually have another look and see how this works. Now, it's very well done indeed. Now, hopefully, if I can hold that there, you can see the corn goes up from the cutters, and then they must be thrashed out, and I'm going to miss a whole load there, thrashed out in the machine, and the actual corn grain itself goes into the hopper, and the rest is chucked out behind. But this is very good. I found it very relaxing the other night when I was just doing the rest of the field to get it down to a reasonable size rather than making you all watch me do a full field. And this is quite a big field. We had about 10 tonne off this so far. And I keep noticing the counters going up as I hit different bits. That because of the giant's invisible Maize feature. I found on some of the corners I have to actually turn away from it coming again, and on some I can just turn into it. But I'm not certain which will work with which till it's too late. This isn't actually that bad a task. I think we will turn it out here again. Some of the grass you see in the fields is actually mat grass. I can't do anything about it. I've been into GE and it looks like too big a task to take it all out. And some of it is weed. So we will live with the stuff that comes in here. I'm not too bothered about it, to be honest. I think we're getting fairly well through this field now. Hopefully 2 more rows and we should be done. I'm hoping this one I can actually turn into it, yes. But this still is one of my favourite little jobs. The map isn't bad, it's not brilliant, but it does its job. Just 1 or 2 things I'd change, right? If I was doing it, I would have a few less sell points. But that's really being picky. Let's see if we can just pick this bit up here. I think we might have got it. I'm trying to clean this field right up. You know, but apart from that, the map works well, and together with the equipment, it's just pity there isn't more of the older equipment about. What there is, like this lot from Chaos Knight, is excellent. This is all Chaos Knight I'm using on this. Next one will be very little, if any, Well, I thought the tractor and trailer will probably be chaos, but everything else will be other people's. And the same with the potato harvest. And once I've got everything harvested, we'll then start sorting the fields out into what I want in each. I decided I'd actually get the harvest done first, then worry about that. I'm using cruise control on here, and it's in third gear. I could believe it in third gear, it won't go any faster than this anyway, but it's saving my poor foot having to be on the accelerator all the time. You know, when you get to my age, you need all the rest you can get. And you would have a form of cruise, but possibly not on this one, but certainly on the other one you have a hand throttle. And the hand throttle is actually, it's not an instant return throttle unlike the foot throttle, so they actually stay in place. I'm turning with the machine on the outside of me all the time. I'm assuming that's the correct way of doing it. You don't want to turn the machine inside your turn. I do believe we are finally getting through. It's going to be even worse when we actually get the fields in the proper condition. At the moment, as you can see, they're not terribly good conditions, so we're not going to get a lot of harvest or yield out of these fields. And that's the next task, is to get the animals in. Well, it's only really the milk cows that's going to help with that, because I will want some manure. And to that end, I'm actually going to put animal value mod in this, just to increase the amount of manure, especially as I won't have many cows. I would think between 25 and 50 cows would be about the limit for this size farm, and possibly between 50 and 100 sheep. Might probably a few more chickens. Depends whether they're actually, the farmers actually be selling the eggs or just their own consumption. I think we must probably go up to 25 to 30 chickens and a rooster. This has got the hunt the eggs thing, but I think they're all laid in one of the barns, which isn't quite so bad. I see we've got one egg at the moment. Just get these loose ones out here. I don't like seeing these standing here. Did we get it? No, we didn't. We missed. There. Oh well. Maybe if we go around the field at the end and just clean everything up properly. I'm just trying to run with that rear wheel just touching the row I'm cutting. And I was a 2-row cutter, so it's not that bad. I say cutter, it's a picker. And no, being an Englishman, I don't understand the difference, but I'm not going to argue it. Someone will probably right what the difference between a harvester and a picker is. I'm assuming it's the way it's removed from the plant, the seed. Or it could just be two great nations separated by a common language type thing. I say this is very relaxing. And I've fallen in love with this John Deere. I seem to use it for almost everything. It's just a pity there wasn't a field marshal in here, but you all heard me go on about field marshals and my long-standing love affair with that particular make. It was basically the English Lance Bulldog. Lance kept in business producing their single-cylinder two-stroke diesels a lot longer than Marshalls did. No, we're getting up a bit. I still have to fill this up with juice again. It's down to 6 litres. Because this won't be using diesel, I wouldn't have thought. Must probably be kerosene. And look like the sauce stack, it could well be. The days before the Clean Air Acts. And no, I haven't decided how this heritage place has got away from the Clean Air Act, except it's using old equipment and it's a tourist attraction. As we're probably given its carte blanche to spew out noxious fumes all over the place. Oh dear, 90%. I may make this a slightly longer episode than normal, but I'll finish this off and I might see if I can at least start the top of the beat. We'll see how things go. You can see I'm recording this at 5:20 to 9 in the evening, so I think we'll give it another 25 minutes. So at the end of that, I will, however far I got, I will end. You know, I keep worrying, I said in the past, I worry about how long I'm going, and I don't know how long, but then again, I've got the time actually in my display. You just can't teach some people. We're full. Oh well. So we'll just put the spout out and jump across to this one, which I just left ticking over, as you would. And this one's a lot quieter after the JD, because it's a slightly more modern engine. Still, I would guess petrol, paraffin or kerosene. In Britain that would probably be petrol, paraffin. Did I? I think I must have the spout out and I'll put the damn thing back. I'm gonna hop out of cab anyway and have a just line this up. Still, I ain't quite got used to lining this thing up. Probably this lines up better than the harvester. Let's just hop across it, but I think I must have put the spout in. Yes, but still not close enough. Turn around when you've got problems like this. Be sensible. Turn around and come in again. There we go, we got it. A lovely shot of an old country scene. Fair amount there still. We may not get this done. If not, I will definitely finish this up off screen this week if we don't finish it, and we'll be back for the beet next. There I'm using slightly more modern equipment because I just can't find really old stuff. Put the brake on, just leave him. Put the spoke back in. Switch on the harvester again. And get back into it again and get on with it. That's gone a bit quick now. That's better. It's gone down to 4 again now. This is about the speed I can control things. Oh, here we are, definitely getting through this now. I keep saying that I'm going to be right soon. I think we're going to almost more maize than anything. I think on my rotation I've got 2 fields of maize, one to be chaffed, and I'm not looking forward to that, using that single row chaffer, and one to be picked. Or if we don't need silage, both to be picked. I'm more interested now in trying to get the see how the rotation works. And we've still got equipment which I haven't used yet. Like the plough. The ploughs I'm going to hope that hard help can run. The width of the ploughs on here I am not looking forward to manually use those, I can tell you. Cultivators are not too bad, they're about 2 metre. But the plough is about 1 metre, I think. Roughly 3 foot. For those who haven't had the medication, have been metricated. If you hear any extraneous noises, it's roughly the neighbours. I've got the windows open. It's a hot day here in Britain, in the east of Britain. Yes, it is going faster now. Must be going downhill there. Because when you look at this field, I'm glad to say it's not dead level. If we could wheel too far into the maize, it misses bits. I'm glad to see the weed growth is working, so I must have got soil mod in there somewhere near right. Test will come when I come to use some lime. That's normally a test on soil mod. If that doesn't work correctly, you've done something wrong. Got odd stalks here, but they're not odd stalks. It normally means there's a half a dozen there. And actually, talking about this map, the crops look about right. The wheat and barley looks slightly taller than what's now standard on maps, as it should be for old style, especially old style barley. I remember when I was a boy, a 6 foot man would be up to his waist in me and stuff. I'm just going to take this one out, it's beginning to annoy me. Let's see what I mean about several, so we'll come on to the end here and just do this. Then we're finding more, have we? I've found some more. And that's weed here. Quite a lot of it too. I think these fields are going to want to be N then PK'd separately to get more into them. As well as plenty of water sprayed over them. Oh, I missed that one again. Oh, it almost got another tank full. The whole question is, will we finish this field before we run out of time? But remember, of course, even though this is taking some time, this would have been a lot quicker than what they did before. Men going in there with the scythes and reap hooks. And then once you cut them, you then had to just get the grain out. I think I'll stop going a while, just go round and round now and risk it. Up a little bit higher, that's better. Almost up to another ton out. I'm counting there's 1,000 litres to the ton. It may not be spot on, but it's close enough for me. I'm counting as metric tons, not imperial or American tons. And there we go around again. Okay, you get dizzy doing this. And there we end with real thick weed now, 24%. You imagine putting one of the big case or New Holland combines on here. One pass and you'd be done. That was like the same amount of fun. Well, I think I'm going to swing wide here and get this lot here, hopefully. Oh yeah. think we might have a lot of tidying up to do at the end of this. And I will tidy it all up, but it's what I'm going to do before I sell. I'm going to zero the cash up there and we'll see how much we get. For what will be one complete harvest. And the one thing I won't be selling is the potatoes until we're planting the next field, and potatoes are quite late into the ground. Well, they have to be on this going because they're getting the timings right for harvest. And again, they're a late crop to be harvested, in Britain anyway. I shall try and do it so we have barley, rape. I'm going to count the barley as a winter barley, a lot won't be. Barley, rape, wheat, potatoes, beet, in that order. I shall try and so we got 2 crops a day ready. We won't get 2 crops a day harvested, so if we get too far behind, we missed this lot here. I think we're almost full again. I think I'm going to stop at the end of this row. Turn that off. I think the Oliver's out for one of its little winders again. Let's see if we can do it this time in cab. It's not that much wider than the tractor. And the rattling you hear is the trailer sound mod in operation. They're coming fairly close. Yes, we got it this time. You can forward a bit more. But that is a nice mod. That really is. Everything, as far as I can see, everything's animated. It's a bit hard for me to show you as I'm trying to drive the thing. And as I was reminded, GPS wasn't about then. That's about the only mod I could use, which would show the thing working properly. I might just on one of them bring GPS back in and just show the stuff working properly rather than have to rely on my awful driving to get the idea. And we have missed a lot here. Oh dear. Believe it or not, I wasn't missing this amount when I was going around before. Maybe because we've gone around so tight now. Yeah, look at the weed here. Oh dear. 34% weed growth. I think we could be using a lot of herbicides on these fields. And there was herbicides about, not always very effective ones, but there were about. packed up. Feel better now. Trying to get me through so I can actually just see the rear tyre when I'm going straight. So I'm trying to line this up and not miss too much. As I think I said in almost every video, I can highly recommend this small farm pack. There's some more modern stuff, but most of it is beautiful old stuff. Tractors are separate. They're all on either ourselves at PCSG or Modern Central. Modding Central is the home hub for this. But Modding Central is in partnership with us, so we share each other's mods, and we help each other out where possible. Well, I must say they're more help to us than we are to them at times. I'd just like to thank you to Enzo and the guys at Modding Central. And especially DJ who keeps popping in, and Shermy comes out, who keeps popping into our sites for anybody who's got problems that we can't solve. I have a working knowledge of the game, but not a deep knowledge as those people have. I think we're almost there now. It might be a case of a pity you can't just do one side, but you've got to go around on the way this is set. But yes, there isn't much left now. We'll soon be chasing down the last stalks. There's one. I've got to put that back onto cruise. I thought my leg was beginning to ache. Yeah, I think it's called Alzheimer's. I haven't as yet gone out and forgot to put my trousers on. Oh, gone out without my trousers, but that's mainly with my special rain mac on to go out over to the common. Clear these up. Cleared them up too well, missed them completely. You can see there the corn going into the machine up that drum. I think there's a drum here. I can't turn that way, it doesn't like it. I don't think by the feel that was too happy going the other way either. Alright, let's try and finish this off and worry about that cleaning up afterwards. What I should most probably do is get this done, so I won't need any gear. Once I've got the field clear, I'll bring the topper down for the Beet, and we'll just have a look at that. And for that I had to use a Russian pack. So just nothing I could find which would work in the more traditional Western stuff, I can't even use the in-game header for Beet or potatoes come to that, not unless I put in a modern tractor, and that I refuse to do. The MTZ is the most modern that I'm going for. Oh yeah, we are well through this now. Yes, I might get one row of heading done. I'll tell you what, we're just about done here. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to get the header out for the last 10 minutes. Just get to the end of this row. I'll just shut the other one off. Let me just... This is what I'm having to use. I've still got the forks in the front there, but I'm not going to worry about that. Just swap over to the... Oh, no, they're not the safety ones. No, I'll leave the... I better drop the forks off, thinking about it. As you would not want to be driving about with those things on the front. Where should we drop them? Oh, drop them in here. Ah, here we are. Let's go. As you can see, it's with the writing, it definitely looks like it's Russian. So we're now going to try and make our way through this mess I've got in here. I really must try and sort some of this out. Some stuff will be going because I just ain't got a use for it. We're almost at the end of these fields now. That corn I'll finish up off screen. I must probably try and finish the topping off screen, but we just do a little bit now just to have a look at it. I'm not going to go around by the road, I'm going to cruise across country a bit. And I have to use this tractor for this piece of machinery. There's nothing else, unless I got the really big one from the classic pack. But I didn't really fancy that one. Alright, now I'm going to come out of the cab to start, and I'm going to bring the F1 menu up. I need to know how to do this. Apparently you can hard worker on this. That was a straightforward, just turn it on and go. It's a lot wider than I really wanted, but we'll have a look at these, shall we? There it goes, that's throwing the stuff outside. That's not bad. I might probably miss more than I'll hit. No, I think I want to slow this right down. Let's just slow this down to a speed I can most probably cope with and get back in cab. I'm probably have to go over some of this and redo it. So this big and hard work, but what I am going to do, so we can see it working, I'm going to do headlands both ends here. 2 or 3 of them, so it's got room to turn around, and we just set that to the hard worker. And hope that will work. God, look at the weed here. 23%. Ooh. It's not a bad weed texture on here either. If I go a little bit quicker on this, take it to 5 mile an hour. It's a bit of devil. Turn circle is about the same as an oil tanker, and I missed that bit. Let's just put that down again. Yes, turn the circle isn't brilliant. Looks like it's doing about 4 row. Maybe a bit more. We do one more head on this end. We'll go back and do a couple for the other end. We'll just put on a couple of turns that you can see with the hard worker on, if the hard worker will actually work with it. Depends, of course, what scripts they used in it. Ooh, yeah. In and out of the trees. Look at the turn circle, this may not be enough for it to turn around in. I shan't bother to do a headland the other end. We'll take up the other end and we'll do one pass down on hard work and see what happens. And that is where I shall get my screenshot. I think what we'll do, I'll probably leave you with that, so I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. If you're not a subscriber and wish to see more of this old machinery and me being completely flummoxed how to use it, please subscribe. You will be notified whenever I make a new video, which is just about every day. I'm a glutton for punishment, and I'm also retired, so I have time to do these things. But I will just add, if I don't feel like making one, I'll put one up. I won't. I do this for fun, and it's my hobby now. Any comments, please do so. Criticism, thank you very much, or anything else, feel free to. I welcome all comments, good, bad or indifferent. I try and answer them all. I hope that isn't a real tree. Now what I'm going to do is actually stop this here and see what happens when we try it on hard worker. I will just level it off. That does work. Well, alright, because I'm going to miss a whole load, but come out of cab and get rid of this lot. Get rid of that. And we will, if I can get one. I'm going to say cheerio for now. Cheerio.